little less. Things are in full swing. We'll go down there and take a look-see. We did get a nice new piece of equipment, which is really important. Not the grill, that's important too, but we got a 1979 horse, Troy-Bilt horse tiller. It's in great working condition, holds a low idle well, has a new carburetor. We'd like to thank Richard in Aquia, Virginia, who is mechanically inclined enough to make these things keep on running well. So we expect to get a lot of long service out of this. 7 horsepower Kohler engine. It's a really great tiller. We've already used it and erased the weed areas in the garden that we're going to keep on planting some root crops and such, and radish. So you can see down there, that's all been tilled. Used to be weeds. Pumpkin patch is ready in the back corner. We've added an area for bees in the future. I'm not going to have them this year, but we're going to start keeping beehives down there next year, which should really help. So let's go down there. This is our wellhead. We added a hydrant down here, so we don't have to walk all the way up and down the hill, which is can be a pain. Got a 3/4 inch hose on there, 75 foot right now. We're going to add another 75 foot link to it, but that'll be helpful. We also added an electric fence, which seemed to be keeping the deer out. We go all the way around the garden, all the way up, and this way some. Now, we didn't close it all the way on the inside. We're going to see if that works, and if we still have problems, we'll close it off on the inside. It's our tomato plants. They're getting big, getting sets. We had some damage from some storms. Yeah, we've already been harvesting some baby potatoes and eating them with our steaks on the grill. This brandywine plant got damaged in the storm, broke half of it off. But these other ones are doing real well. They're tall now. They're a little over waist height. And you see sets coming in. We've already taken some green tomatoes and that sort of thing from the damaged ones. But these brandywines are going to be huge. Really big, healthy plants. Got a little work to do down here. Onion's doing good. See the fence all the way down. Go back up this. So we got a few more stakes to do, but we got most of them staked now, and got a lot of supports in them tied to the stake. Some of these guys, this guy's almost head height here, but lots of fruit starting to come in. We'll have some good tomatoes probably within a week or so. Our pepper area is doing much better. We're really starting to get some fruit in. Some of them are going to need some support, but they're getting as tall as the stakes there. Getting lots of cucumbers. There's our first trellis. We got a second one to do for right there, a little behind. Our broccoli experiment failed. Broccolis are very susceptible to a caterpillar, so much for that. Got a dead squash plant there I got to remove. And here's our squash and zucchini row here. It's getting huge. We're getting lots of fruit off of it. We gotta come down here and pick it today. Our eggplants are getting there. I planted more squash and zucchini down there as a second set, but those butternuts are really just overflowing down here. Like, again, I didn't realize they were so viney. So I'm going to see how this goes. We might have to trim back some of them butternut plants. I guess this plant's dead. Take the fruit off and get rid of it. There's our cantaloupe. You can see it's just a sea of cantaloupe now. I'm kind of far back here now. Set's filling out as it goes down. And we're getting cantaloupes coming. That's a pretty big one here, forming. It's already bigger than my hand. Hopefully we'll get a lot of cantaloupe out of here. People like cantaloupe. Our watermelons had been hit by deer a little bit, but they recovered and they're starting to vine out. Should be a lot of watermelon. Same with the external patch here. I'm gonna replant another. I got some transplants. I'm gonna replant the ones that didn't come back. But these guys are vining well now. We got about 600 radish going down here, and we're just keep doing sets. I got another row of 300 right next to it. So we're just gonna keep doing sets here. We're gonna do another set of corn. There's our corn. So they're getting kind of big. Still lots of work to do though. We gotta dress that top edge because those watermelon are gonna start vining up there. But here we go. Come back at you with another video in a couple weeks.